Welcome to Behind the Scenes at Wilton. I'm Nancy Seiler, and today we're going into the Wilton Test Kitchen where wonderful recipes are developed and smart tools, gadgets, and bakeware are tested to perfection. Come on in. This is Beth Summers. She's the culinary specialist here in the test kitchen. She's got a bachelor's degree and went to culinary school and finished.
Yes.
I should say that. She's been here since 2009 at Wilton. We're very happy to have her, but I wanted her to tell us all about the different things that are done in the test kitchen.
It's a very interesting job. I really enjoy working here at Wilton. It's a very, very busy place, the test kitchen. And there's a variety of functions that the test kitchen does. The first and arguably the most important would be quality control. The test kitchen tests anything that Wilton makes that is mechanical, electrical, or edible. It's thousands and thousands of products. So when our warehouse gets a product in, a sample gets pulled and sent to me in the test kitchen, and we test it to make sure that it's up to our very high standards. And this is an example of one of the things that we test regularly. Because it's an electrical product, we want to make sure that the chocolate melting pot has the right temperature, that it's able to maintain that temperature, etc. And then we would also test icings, whether they be ready-made or mixes, anything like that. We did over 7,500 quality tests last year alone, so it's a very large part of the day, sometimes about 75% of the day. It's very interesting.
And I'm sure there's some other things that you do too.
Yes, there are some other things. In addition to the quality, we work with all of the product developers here at Wilton to help them to make the most successful products that they can from start to finish. And the product managers range in the kinds of products that they work on, anything from bakeware, obviously, shaped pans, these muffin liners, things like that, new edible products, the wedding line, everything you can really imagine. It makes every day really different and exciting. And like I said, we try and work with them from the beginning of their process on so that something has as smooth of a transition as possible to market. And we like to say that the test kitchen is really the consumer focus of the company. The test kitchen has consumer appliances just like you have at home. We have a gas and an electric range so that we can test things both ways. Dishwashers just like you have at home so that things can go through dishwashing testing to make sure that they're safe in the top rack or the bottom rack. Yeah, there's about 30 product managers here, so we do product evaluations all the time.
Well, it's important that you make sure that the product functions the way we want it to function so that everybody's going to be successful when they use it. So there's a little bit of use and some abuse too to make sure that it's, it's great when it gets out in the marketplace.
Right. We try and take the product to the limit so that we know what the limits are, so that it's the best product that we can have. Mm-hmm. And then the final part of the job here in the test kitchen, and my favorite part of the job, is recipe development. Hands down my favorite part. We do all of the recipes in the test kitchen for our bakeware lines. Each specific pan has a recipe affiliated with it, so I get to work on those recipes. Most of them are sweet, but some are savory. We also do recipes for public relations efforts like newspaper articles or the PBS television show Bake, Decorate, Celebrate, and it's great because people in this office are really well fed.
One of the things that's really funny is when we get a new employee, they'll smell the aromas coming out of the test kitchen. They go, "What's that? What's that? Are there samples? Are there samples?" Well, you can't eat it yet because we're still testing.
Right.
But yeah, they do enjoy sampling some of the recipe development projects. Especially.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Beth, for sharing all the different things that happen here in the test kitchen, and we're glad that you joined us. Be sure to check out Wilton.com where you can find some of the products that Beth talked about and some of the other tours and interview segments that we've done. That's Wilton.com.